What's up, YouTube? I have around 10 minutes. I can't see the time, so let's just roll with the punches because this is a long form video. And guess what? I love doing these kind of videos because it ain't no short or no reel. It ain't nothing I have to hurry up and rush and, you know what I mean? Not even be myself. So I get to be in my own character and really enjoy um, making a video. So let's get into my journey reselling action figures and random stuff on eBay. And guess what? Action figures, they sell, but these random things sell even more. And these random things is stuff that's just laying around my house, under my bed, or in my cabinets, or, you know, maybe in my shed. I haven't checked that out yet, but I'm trying to get rid of all the stuff in my room that I don't no longer use or just it was gifted to me years ago and I just never did anything with it. So I'm just putting the stuff on eBay and listing it for dirt cheap and seeing if it sells. And guess what? A lot of stuff that I'm listing is selling. And the reason why it's selling is because I'm selling it for cheap. I'm seeing what they sold for and I'm basically doing it like $10 cheaper, 50, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to make some profit and I'm trying to get my eBay account noticed and I want really great feedback. So that's the whole reason I'm on this journey. I'm trying to build a little small business for myself and maybe turn it into you know, something, a nice, good adventure where I could profit some money because I know how to make money. It just takes the, 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 um, the work to make money. It takes the work. You know what I mean? And I don't have much patience, but I do have a way of a good routine. You know what I mean? I basically work. I have to go back to school this August, so I'm gonna go check online to see it. My classes might be available already for me to pick out. I'm gonna take an English class. I'm gonna go talk to the counselors over there just to make sure I could get some more time because you know I did take a test for disabled and I qualify for it. So I'm gonna take advantage of it because I stressed myself out so badly trying to keep a 4.0 and on the last semester I lost my 4.0 from but I'm almost at the end. I got two more classes and you know so really you know what I mean I'm on the honor society and see, this is, you know, people that know me personally. I'm from the streets. I was always in the streets. So this is like a big accomplishment for me, you know, for sure. And I have to not quit. I got to keep going. So I have to pick it back up. Even though I'm really enjoying doing YouTube, Instagram, and eBay, I gotta just get this paper in my name. You know, I'm a health and human service major. You know, so I got into psychology. Really, I wanted to be a counselor, but the BA is just too much to go for. So I'm just gonna, you know, I'm gonna continue doing my journey like this, and hopefully I could help other people get into hobbies and other fun activities that keep you out your, you know, your mind. You know what I mean? That mind is a prison. You know what I mean? You gotta break free sometimes. You know, exercise, walk, eat healthy, get out the house. You know what I mean? Just, you know, do something. You know, don't just be at home all day. But let's get into what I sold on eBay. And what I sold this time was some really cool stuff. And I knew it was going to sell, but I listed it for dirt cheap. So that's why it sold. It sold really fast. And it's some um, women kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I like these kind of things. This kind of stuff is real interesting. You know what I mean? This is actually like a moon phase astrology guide to the moon phases. You know, this is just really cool. You know, it's just awesome kind of things, you know. See, it comes with a guidebook and all this really cool stuff. You know what I mean? See, like all different moon phases and stuff like that. And I had this listed for 14.99, and a woman paid me 14.99 for it. So shouts out to whoever bought this. And let's get into these other item. The other item that I sold was this animal spirit book, and I should have listed this for 20 bucks. I don't know what I was thinking, selling it for 15.99 or 14.99 as well. I'm just trying to make fit 12 bucks basically off of both of these items. I made like 24 bucks and I got these for free, but these are worth a lot more money than what I sold them for. But at the same time, me giving these people the hookup is gonna have them come back to my eBay to see if I have any more things to sell. And that's the whole reason why I'm doing this. People love to just overcharge and just make that buck right now, but I'm trying to get real in the customers. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna up the price ever. As long as I'm getting this stuff for the low, I'm gonna give it for the low. And that's just how it goes. You know what I mean? Just period, you know? And I'm having really fun since I'm making money now on eBay. At first going over there just selling action figures from going on Ross toy hunts, and other people already mentioned like, hey, list other stuff, don't just list toys. And now I see what they're saying, because this other stuff is actually way more profitable. You know, the stuff that's laying around my house, this is all profit, and I've made about $160 off a profit. And if you watch my videos, just go back and just see, you know, this is one day late, so this is going to be uploaded tomorrow. So basically I'm kind of like, I'm trying to keep everything together, but at the same time I'm burnt out too, you know, like from working overnight a physical job and then getting off and trying to make videos at the same time I'm doing my eBay stuff and all that, and I still have to sleep, you know, and I still have to find time for me. But the time for me has gone out the window. I used to watch a lot of film, a lot of movies, a lot of show, but guess what? I was just in my depression. So the shows and the movies wasn't really doing that for my depression. But me finding activities and hobbies to do, that's has gotten me out of my depression a lot. And I'm really um noticing that, and at the same time making money. I love making money. That makes me happy. So I gotta make money. I gotta hustle. I gotta grind. I gotta do some legit kind of money scheme, and this is one that's going great for me. And with the profits, I have like $100 and something in profit. I will be going to flea markets and thrifting. I think I'm tired of going to Ross and not really seeing stuff there. I'm thinking about trying to find garage sales and all that, but I don't have no stickers. You know what I mean? I'm having issues with getting my car to pass smog, and I need a Cadillac converter. And but I had some other issues that arose, and they're just like, I have a mechanic that's lagging on me, so it's just everything's taking up time. And I'm still driving on these, you know, I'm not illegal, but I am in a way, because I could get pulled over and then they're gonna talk to me, and then, you know what I mean, I already registered. I'm just having this issue, you know, so I'm kind of scared to drive around with this, even though I'm kind of legit. I'm just not all the way fully legit. And it's just you know, it's not easy. You know what I mean? Everything's not easy. It looks like it's easy and all this, but stuff's not easy. You know, it's kind of rough. You know what I mean? So sometimes I get really like just you know, and even on Sundays I just try to just take that day for myself. You know, and even then I'm still kind of like mean to people and my around me. I don't try to be Oscar the Grouch. I don't try to be like this. It just I am who I am, and I appreciate the people that accept me for who I am. But I have to cut this shirt short. I hope you guys did like this kind of content. I hope YouTube will start pushing my videos like they were. I was really loving getting 43 to 50 views. Now I'm back to getting just like 4, sometimes 0. But hey, I'm here to basically provide cool collectibles and show them off, and also give you guys updates on my reselling journey, just so you guys can see what sells on eBay. You know what I mean? And how much I'm selling this stuff for. And that's how fast wide they're going. You know what I mean? So I almost sold all the little things that it's a bunch of action figures on there, but all the other stuff that I listed, Gucci shoes, dog groomer, tour stuff, you know, moon phase and other books and stuff. That stuff sold. You know, Gucci shoes, it sold, you know, so that's all profit in my pocket, and that's why I'm really loving this adventure now. And I'm gonna see what else I have to list, and best believe it's gonna be more just than action figures. It's now gonna be random items and crap that I'm finding and I'm selling on eBay and making some money. So I hope you guys do give me a thumbs up, and I hope you guys do subscribe, and I hope you guys leave me a comment so I could talk back. It might take me a while, but I want to talk to y'all. So I just want to communicate and shoot the shit. So, you know, keep it spooky, peeps.